Welcome back to the Nigeria Case Management System NCMS e-filing platform. In this video, we are going to learn how to file first instance cases or appeals. To begin, go to the menu on the left of the screen and click on File New Case. You will be taken to the File New Case section where you have the option of filing a first instance case or an appeal. For this video, we will be filing a first instance case. To do this, click on First Instance. Take note that this process is split into 4 sections: case information, add party, file documents, and fee payments and submit. The case information section is where you will put in details like the filing court name, the court division, case type, and document type. Begin by selecting the filing courts. To do this, click on the filing court name drop-down menu arrow. You can scroll down to see all the courts on the drop-down list. For this video, we will be selecting the Bayelsa High Court. The court division is Yenagoa. The case type is the civil case. And the document type is the writ of summons. You may write a comment or piece of information for the attention of the court in this comment section. For example, you can say that a sister case exists in Court 2. You can then click on the checkbox to confirm that all mandatory documents required to initiate the case are available to proceed. After this, click Next. This takes you to the section where you will add your parties. We shall begin by adding the plaintiffs. To do this, click on Plaintiffs or Claimants. A party can either be a single person, a corporate entity, or a government body, or a combination made up of person, corporates, and governments. For this video, we will create a group made of a combination of 2 individuals and a corporate entity. We will begin by clicking Group of Parties. Then we type in the group name. After inputting the group name, we select the checkbox that says Corporates. A box will pop up, which will enable us to add the number of corporate entities. Since we are dealing with just one corporate entity in the group, we leave the count as 1. We then add the individuals in the party by selecting the Person checkbox. Since the individuals we intend to add are 2 in number, we can increase the counts to 2. Then we click Add. We can then proceed to adding the defendants. In this case, the defendant will be a government body. Note that when adding the defendants, there is no count. This is because we are not creating a group. select the appropriate box, in this case, Governments. Then click Add. Now that we have created the field for parties' details in the case, it is time to fill in their details. This can be done in two ways. You can quickly see the mandatory fields by clicking on Next. Then proceed to filling in the mandatory fields in the party details. Alternatively, you can click the plus icon on the handle to expand the handle for each party and fill in the mandatory details. Let us use the plus icon. You must remember to select the parties you are representing. Also, if you made a mistake, you can always click the X button next to the plus button on the handle you want to correct. Then go back and repeat the process of adding the party. Notice that the system will automatically select the first party, but you can go ahead and select other parties you are representing by clicking the checkbox under the handle. We can then go ahead and fill in the mandatory fields like first name, last name, address, and states. Do the same just as you did while filling the mandatory fields for the previous party. Remember, only select the party representation checkbox if you are representing the party. Fill in the first name, last name, address, and states. Always select the party representation checkbox for the party you are representing. The mandatory fields for the corporate entity are different. Just fill in the name of the company, the address, and the states. Also fill in the details for the defendants. In this case, the name of the defendants is a government body. The address and the states are also mandatory fields for the defendants. When you are done filling, click Next. This takes you to the File Documents section. This is where you will upload all the mandatory documents and additional documents, if any, for filing this case. Let's start with the mandatory documents. Mandatory documents are automatically selected based on court rules, and all documents listed can be viewed when you click the drop-down button on the Select Documents menu. Proceed by selecting the first document from the drop-down list. After selecting the document, go to the drop-down button next to the Document For menu. Tick the box next to the name of the party or parties you are filing the document for. The open window will turn from gray to green, indicating that you can now upload the required documents. To do this, click Browse Files. Navigate to the folder where your documents are and select the document you wish to upload. Repeat this for every mandatory document to be uploaded. Ensure that each document is appropriately labeled. Remember that you can watch the Smart Filer video for proper naming conventions. Also note that if you have more than one witness, you must upload a statement of witness of oath for each witness separately. If there are documents outside the mandatory documents, which you need to file, you can do so by selecting the Additional Documents section. You may then proceed to upload additional documents, if any. Click on the Select Document drop-down menu to review the list of documents you can file. You can quickly search for the document you want to upload by typing the name of the document in the document field. Also select the party or parties you are filing the document for. It is important to note that all mandatory documents must be filed before the next button will be active. If the next button is not active, this could simply mean that you may have not filed all the mandatory documents. In this case, you can check uploaded documents. Also ensure to review all uploaded documents to ensure they are correct. If any document has been wrongly uploaded, you can delete the attachments by clicking the red X icon on the attachments and re-uploading the correct documents. After uploading all mandatory documents, the system will allow you to proceed. Note that after submission, documents cannot be changed unless through the courts. Once you're satisfied with all uploads, click Next. This will take you to the fee assessment and payment section, where you will confirm that everything is in order. Checked and grade options are mandatory and cannot be changed. If you have any orders or declarations in your writ of summons, make sure you check the orders and declarations boxes and input the corresponding number of orders and declarations. Also ensure to check the relevant documents for your filing and the corresponding number. If you have a claim, enter the amount in the claims section. Note that there is a corresponding fee for any amount being claimed. Once you have confirmed that everything is in order, click on Confirm Total Fee. Once confirmed, you cannot edit anything, and the system will generate an RRR number and link it to the amount to be paid. You can then click Proceed Payments. This opens up a payments portal where you can pay online. You are also provided with various payment options like card, bank transfer, eNaira, payments through the bank branch, remitter, wallets, internet banking, and through your bank accounts. For this video, we will pay using our card. Once payment is successful, you'll be redirected to a payments confirmation page. Click Close to close the page. A case number will immediately be generated, which you can view by clicking the notification icon. As you can see, this is the case number for the case which you just filed. To view what you have filed, click on File Documents on the left of the screen. Under the My Cases tab, identify the case you just filed using the case number. Go to the right of the screen under the Actions column and click on Case Information. These are all the documents you have filed. To view each document, click to expand. Then, click on the attachments to view contents. You have just filed a case using the NCMS e-filing platform.